Mr. Kohler, please read the title to House Bill 1068.
House Bill 1068 by Representative McKinley, also Senator Grantham, concerning the administration of a nonprofit cemetery corporation by persons who own the right to bury a deceased person within the cemetery.
Representative McKinley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move House Bill 1068 on second reading and the Appropriations Committee report.
To the Appropriations Committee report, Representative McKinley.
Thank you. When we first did this, we put it into a court situation. It was going to cost money for everybody concerned. We did not want it to into a court situation. So we removed that stipulation to go into a court situation and removed the fiscal note. So I move the committee report.
Any discussion on the Appropriations Committee report? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it. Appropriations Committee report passes. Representative McKinley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And this is a good bill, but we have made it even better. And what this bill does, you all know, it is transparency. It opens up the records for those that have a financial interest in it. And we did make a little mistake on there on section or line 4. It says a board of directors for a nonprofit should include at least one director. With that clause in there, as soon as the bill's passed, then they're out of compliance. So with that, I move amendment L007.
We'll stand a brief recess. House will come back to order. Committee will come back to order. Representative McKinley, local government committee report was passed on 2/13, and now we are to the bill.
Yes, and I'd like to move L008 instead of L007.
L008 has been moved. And properly displayed.
All right, now we're
008, Representative McKinley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now we're back on track. So what this does, it says after January the 1st, 2013, the first vacancy that comes up on the board of directors, then they shall, if possible, if they can find an owner that's agreeable, they shall put an owner up on their board. And that clarifies that, so they're all in compliance. They don't have to do it. To start with, they would have been out of compliance. So this puts it back to show that it's just when the first vacancy comes up that they will put it on. So with that, I move L008.
Any discussion on L008? Representative Labuda.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Representative McKinley, how often is there turnover on these boards, do we anticipate? Because I got the impression during committee that some people are just on there forever and ever. But I'm presuming you're saying if the owners get a copy of the bylaws, they can see that they aren't on there for life and they're supposed to be term limits? Or can you explain to me how this is going to work is what I'm asking.
Representative McKinley.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's whenever they have a vacancy, and they typically are supposed to have a board meeting 4 times a year. And it may be a year or two. It may be quite a while before there is a vacancy. And we did that so we wouldn't be forcing the cemeteries into an unpleasant or illegal situation. So it could be 2 or 3 years. Whenever a vacancy occurs, that could be quite a while, doesn't immediately do it.
Mr. Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move House Bill 1068 lay over unamended today till the end of the calendar.
House Bill 1068 will lay over to the end of the calendar. Seeing no objections. Representative McKinley. Representative McKinley.
I would like to submit that the appropriations report become the bill. We adopted the appropriations report. Once we adopted that report,
Yes. Mr. Kohler, read the title to House Bill 1305.
House Bill 1305 by Representative Gardner, also Senator King, concerning statutory rates of interest.